Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. And I would like to give a special thanks to all of my channel members. Today, I will be doing your week ahead money, career, and love reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. The information is in the description box below. If you're interested in subscribing to my other channels, that information is in the description box below. And also, if you're interested in becoming a channel member, that information is also in the description box below. And if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up this video, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for the collective when it comes to their money for the week ahead? What do they need to know? What's happening with their money for the week ahead? Please show me the cards we need to see. You have parrots. Someone will gossip all about your secrets. And you have scales. Keep your life in balance. Okay, what's happening for the collective when it comes to their career? What do they need to know? What's happening in their career? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening with their career? You have beetle, good fortune, and you have legs, stepping into a new experience. Okay, what's happening in their love life? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening in their love life? That did a triple flip. You have elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. Okay, so collective, when it comes to your money for the week ahead, you have both the parrot card and the scales card. So with the parrot card that came out first, it states someone will gossip all about your secrets. So I feel as though when it comes to your financial situation, I feel as though you're elevating, you're excelling. A lot of great things are happening for you financially. And this could create a lot of jealousy and animosity amongst your haters, enemies, people that may see your growth. I feel as though there's a lot of gossip surrounding you. People may be gossiping about how you make your money, what you invest your money into, your success. I feel as though there's someone that may be trying to bring you down or talk about past situations, talk about what you do to make money, to make you look bad, because they're jealous of your glow up, your rise, your success. So you may find that you have secret enemies. This could be people that may be close to you. This could be a friend, a coworker, a family member, someone that you may know. I feel as though they may have some sort of information on you, or they're jealous of some sort of glow up or success that you're having financially. And they may be gossiping to individuals about what you do for money or how you make your money. For some of you, if you are investing into an opportunity, if you're creating a business opportunity for yourself or doing something creatively, starting a business, investing into something, it's important that you remain quiet, keep your information to yourself, because this person may be discussing what you're doing behind the scenes, what you're trying to accomplish and achieve in order to block you energetically or create unnecessary obstacles and challenges for you when it comes to a wise investment or something that you're creating and starting. And with the scales card, it states, keep your life in balance. So for some of you, you're being encouraged to keep your life in balance. This could be connected to friends, individuals that you are close to, information that you may be giving out, or this could be you overworking yourself, over investing, putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into something. It may require you pulling back or creating some sort of balance within your life. For some of you, you may be a workaholic. For some of you, you may be overindulging. You may be doing things that's knocking you out of alignment or keeping you in balance when it comes to your objective, your goals, financial opportunities. I feel as though the universe is urging you to keep something in balance, because you may lack balance when it comes to what you're trying to pursue, what you're trying to go after, or what you're investing into. It may be draining you energetically, or you may be putting too much into one area as opposed to a different area that's going to bring you some sort of financial fulfillment. And when it comes to your career, you have both the beetle card and the leg card. So with the beetle card, it states good fortune. So you're coming into some sort of good fortune. This fortune could be an opportunity, a new job offer, a raise, a promotion, acknowledgement, you being seen, your business taking off, you being provided with resources, information, knowledge to get you to where you want to be. But I feel as though you're coming into some sort of fortune. Fortune favors you, especially surrounding business and your career. But it's up to you to utilize the resources that's being made available to you during this time in order to make things happen, in order to climb the ladder of success, and in order to claim the fortune that's waiting for you. And when it comes to the leg card, it states, stepping into a new experience. So a lot of you, this fortune may come from you stepping into a new experience, going down a new path, starting a new venture, a new business, investing into a skill, an idea, a gift, or a talent. A lot of you may be deciding to go down this path, go down a new direction. And I feel as though in this direction of this path, there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of room for advancement, a lot of space for you to really elevate because you're no longer withholding yourself. You're setting yourself free. This is like the full energy where you're taking a leap of faith. You're going after what you want. You're planting seeds that you know is going to grow. And for a lot of you, this is going to require you moving forward down a new career path or going after a new venture. This could even be you revising your plans, being more strategic, streamlining something, making something better that's going to allow you to see growth when it comes to career opportunities, advancement, and you elevating financially. And when it comes to your love life, you have the Elephant card and it states, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. So for a lot of you, I feel as though through experience, through relationships, partnerships, things that you have dealt with, it has made you stronger and wiser. For some of you, you may have even relocated for a romantic partnership or relationship. You may have relocated to a new city, state, country, or town, and things may have not worked out in your favor. You may be traveling. I feel as though while you're doing something that involves movement, you're going to be doing a lot of soul searching and a lot of thinking when it comes to your direction and your path, what you're attracting, and when it comes to love and what you truly want. There's some sort of profound sense of awareness that you're going to be gaining when it comes to love. Some of you, you may see a lot of signs and synchronicities, number sequences, letting you know that the love offer or the type of love that you want is near, it's within reach. Or you may be receiving a lot of messages and downloads letting you know when it's time to let go of something, open your heart to something, release something, learn something. I feel as though there's a lot of profound knowledge, wisdom, and aha moments that you're going to be experiencing in the week ahead that's going to bring forth some sort of answer, information, so that you can have some sort of reassurance when it comes to love opportunities or what you want when it comes to love. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some money oracle cards to see what's happening with your money for the week ahead. Okay, what other messages do we have for the collective when it comes to their money for the week ahead? What do they need to know? Show me the cards we need to. Ooh, that flipped over. Okay, you have investments. And with investments, it states, investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. So this is definitely connected to this beetle card, this leg card, and this scales card. I feel as though your wise investments is going to lead towards a financial blessing, winning, or windfall based off of you investing wisely. So there's an opportunity for you to invest into something, whether this is a skill, a gift, a talent, your knowledge, resources, something that you know has the potential to really take off and bring in financial fulfillment. The universe is encouraging you to invest and move forward, take that leap of faith, because you're going to find that investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. There's some sort of financial prosperity, wealth, and abundance that's waiting for you based off of your actions, and you're being encouraged to invest wisely. So wisdom is key to you gaining access to some sort of financial windfall. But some of you, a wise investment that you've invested into, you're going to be reaping your harvest in the week ahead. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Any other messages that we have for the collective? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, 2 came out. Okay, you have an interview and you have payday. Wow. So with the interview card, some of you may be receiving a new job offer. You may be going on an interview. If you're an entrepreneur or business owner, you could also be interviewing individuals for a position in order to help you grow your business or advance when it comes to your business. But I feel as though you're receiving a job offer, an opportunity. Someone may be calling you in for an interview. And for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be chosen out of the competition because your resume stands out and it speaks for itself. You have the qualifications and the qualities that they need when it comes to this position. And I feel as though you're going to be receiving it. And with the payday card, some of you, you're coming into a huge payday where there's some sort of financial blessing that's headed in your direction. And I feel as though you're going to be indulging in the fruits of your labor. This could also be from wise investments, an investment paying off for you where you're coming into a financial blessing, winning a windfall, a huge payday, money making its way to you. This could also be a check in the mail that's owed to you, something making its way to you where you're going to be indulging in your gifts, the fruits of your labor, taking yourself shopping. For some of you, you could be purchasing a home, a new car, really treating yourself from some sort of payout settlement check that you're going to be receiving, or a wise investment paying off big time for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for the collective when it comes to their career? What do they need to know? Which one of the cards we need to see? What's happening when it comes to their career? Okay, you have a lot. I'm going to take the 2 that fell on the desk. You know what? I'm going to take them all. Okay. You have manifesting, you have independence, you have limitations, you have flexibility, you have long term, and you have cutting ties. Okay, so when it comes to your career for the week ahead, there's a lot that's going on. For the manifesting cards, it states you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. So, taking inspired action in the week ahead is going to be key to you manifesting what you want, putting your intentions out into the universe. For some of you, this may require you writing down your intentions. So, in order for you to manifest things much quicker in regards to your career, money opportunities, it's important that you manifest by writing things down and taking inspired action to make it happen, because faith without action is not going to lead to anything. You have to put in the work. But by you writing things down and taking action on it, you're going to find that there's going to be more advancement opportunities where you're beating out the competition when it comes to an interview, where your investments are paying off, and where you're seeing positive shifts surrounding your career. So your manifestation abilities is very powerful in the week ahead. And with the independence card, you have it's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside of your comfort zone. So you're being encouraged to step outside of your comfort zone, start that business, move forward with that plan and that idea, because it really could take off for you. Some of you, you work well independently. So becoming an entrepreneur is a great path for you, or you may be deciding to invest into your entrepreneurial endeavors in the week ahead. That's going to lead towards more money, but it's going to require you stepping outside of your comfort zone in order for you to make it happen. And with the limitations card, it states obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. So I feel as though you're seeing through the limitations, the facade. People may be making you feel as though it's impossible for you to advance and climb the career ladder. It's impossible for you to receive what you want. But I feel as though you're going to be heavily manifesting. You're realizing that you hold the power within in order to make things happen and in order to have what you want when it comes to your career. So a lot of you are seeing past the limitations. You're viewing things from a higher perspective. You're removing self-limiting beliefs. And this is allowing you to take actions on what you want, what you know that you can have. And you're going to find that you're going to be successful in it. And with the flexibility card, it states you will need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. I feel as though you're working in secrecy, and you're also being encouraged to be flexible when it comes to what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to have, what you're trying to create regarding what you do to make money. I feel as though some of you are really going within and you're birthing something. You're doing something in secrecy. You're doing something in the dark. And when it's ready, you're going to bring it to the light. But I feel as though in the week ahead, a lot of you are doing a lot of planning. You're being flexible with your schedule in order for you to invest into other opportunities. So you may be taking time off, or you may be rearranging your schedule in the week ahead in order to invest into something that you know is going to make you money or offer some sort of financial opportunity or advancement opportunity connected to your career. For some of you, if you are dealing with changes, it's important that you are able to adapt and maneuver. And the universe is encouraging you to just hang in there, because this too shall pass. So if you find that you're dealing with something that's difficult, it's not going to last long. It's only going to be temporary. And with the long-term card, it states an opportunity could turn into long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for money. So I feel as though this is connected to this interview card where you're going to be offered a job offer, a job opportunity, but it's going to require you committing long-term in order for you to receive the financial compensation that you deserve for this position. For some of you, you could also be signing a business contract, a contract, collaborating with someone, working with someone. But I feel as though there's going to be some sort of partnership or collaboration with you working with someone that's going to lead towards long-term financial gain and money growth. And with the cutting ties card, it states you may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So some of you are cutting ties to an employer. You're deciding to move on, either start your own business and work independently, or invest into your creativity. You're moving past limitations. You're seeing the bigger picture, and you may be deciding to elevate and go down a new career path. So a lot of you are cutting ties. Some of you could be retiring. Some of you could be going after a new opportunity to invest and pour into yourself, but the universe is encouraging you to go with grace. Do not burn bridges because you never know when you're going to need that opportunity back. So it's important that you leave in the right way as opposed to just abruptly cutting ties and burning bridges because you don't want it to come back around and bite you in the you know what. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what's happening for the collective when it comes to love? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening when it comes to their love life? Okay, you have breaking point. So with the breaking point card, it states limit, final straw, overwhelm. So for some of you, you could be ending a connection. You may have reached your breaking point when it comes to your person, your relationship, your romantic partner. You may feel as though you had enough. You may have dealt with a lot in this connection, and you feel as though right now is the right time for you to cut ties and walk away from this connection, this partnership, or this marriage, because you've reached your limit, you reached your breaking point, and you're ready for something new. You're ready to heal and evolve and attract what you feel as though you deserve. Or for some of you, someone is reaching their breaking point when it comes to you. I feel as though they're overwhelmed with emotions. They may be very attracted to you. They may be fantasizing about you. I feel as though this person is overwhelmed with emotions and they're reaching their breaking point where they're ready to reach out. This could be someone new or someone from the past, someone that may be observing you within your community. I feel as though they're reaching their breaking point where they're ready to express how they truly feel in order for them to pursue you romantically. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more love oracle cards to see what else we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for the collective when it comes to love? What do they need to know for the week ahead? Please show me the cards we need to see. What other messages do we have? Please show me the cards we need to see. Ooh, okay, that knocked over the crystal. Okay, you have my fantasy and you have attached to my ex. So with my fantasy, it states, you're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. So as I mentioned before, I feel as though someone's reaching their breaking point. They may be viewing you online. This person may be fantasizing about you. This person has a lot of overwhelming feelings for you. This could be someone new or someone from your past. But I feel as though they're saving pictures of you on their phone. They're saving videos of you. If this is someone that you've dealt with in your past, I feel as though they're looking at old photos and old videos of you and they're inspired by you. They want you and they want to rekindle this connection or start a new love cycle with you if this is someone new. But you're someone's fantasy. They're secretly desiring you. They want you. And I feel as though they're reaching their breaking point. And with the attached card, it states, attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. So for some of you, I feel as though this could be you where you're reaching your breaking point when it comes to this connection because you may feel as though someone that you're involved with, they may be attached to their ex. They could be bringing this person up. They could have some sort of connection to this person. And you're tired of this dynamic. So you may be reaching your breaking point and you may be letting this person go because you feel as though they still have romantic feelings for a past lover. And for some of you, I also feel as though with this card, someone's reaching their breaking point because they can't let you go. They may still feel emotionally, physically, and spiritually attached to you. And this person is having a hard time letting you go and they're reaching their breaking point where they want to return. This could be someone from the past, or this could be someone that tried to move on from you, that did not get a chance to speak their truth or pursue you romantically. But I feel as though someone is either still physically, emotionally, and spiritually attached to you, or you could be leaving behind a connection where someone cannot let their ex go so that you can move on and move forward. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Wow, that was a lot of cards. Okay. Okay, please clarify Parrot. Someone will gossip all about your secrets. Please clarify Parrot. Okay, you have the Eight of Swords. You have the King of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Page of Swords. And you have the Judgment card. So when it comes to your money, okay, sorry about that, but the camera died. So when it comes to the Parrot card, someone will gossip all about your secrets connected to your money. I feel as though with some of you, you've been keeping your information, you've been keeping your plans, your ideas, your goals, your financial situation to yourself. I feel as though you've been keeping it close to your chest with the Eight of Swords. You may have been going within in order to transform your financial situation, in order to figure out things, figure out what you want to invest into, or what you've invested into. I feel as though you're trying to manifest some sort of financial abundance, but you're keeping it to yourself. And I feel as though what you're trying to manifest, what you're investing into, what you're going after, what you're trying to create is working in your favor, where you're coming into some sort of financial abundance based off of you nurturing and pouring into something, you having a wealth of knowledge with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, and it's working in your favor where you're coming into more financial abundance because of your knowledge, because of your awareness, because of you investing into the right financial opportunities. So you're coming into some sort of financial success. And I feel as though it's creating jealousy. So there's someone that's around you or someone that you're going to be discovering that is jealous of your accolades, your wins, your knowledge, your abilities to really make things happen and go after what you want. So this person may be spying on you. They're curious about how you make your money. And I feel as though since they can't figure you out with the Eight of Swords, because you're keeping your information close to your chest, you're keeping your plans, your goals, and your ideas close to your chest, this person is upset because they can't figure out how you're successful, how you're coming into financial abundance, how things are working in your favor. So I feel as though with the Judgment card, they're making up stories. They're telling lies to individuals, anyone who will listen, about how you make your money and about what you're investing into because they can't figure it out themselves. So they may lack intelligence. They may lack the will, the drive, the fortitude, and the foresight to make financial abundance or create financial abundance within their lives. So they're creating lies and gossip about how you make your money and how you're gaining your success. And for some of you, as I mentioned before, I feel as though you may have relayed some sort of information to this person. And through the information that you have relayed to them, they may have ran with some sort of story, and they may be telling other individuals about your plans, what you're doing. So you're learning to keep your information to yourself and not tell all of your business because there's individuals around you that may be trying to steal your ideas or maybe trying to gossip and tell others what you're doing or what you're trying to manifest in order to block your blessings. Okay. Okay, please clarify scales. Keep your life in balance. Ooh, that flew out. Hold on. You have the Two of Wands. So with the scales card, you have the Two of Wands that came out. So you have two paths, two decisions. You may have two goals, two ideas, two opportunities that you want to invest into or go after. And I feel as though in order for you to maintain some sort of balance, you may be letting one go because you're trying to juggle multiple things. So in order for you to get back to being in balance and investing into something that you know is going to work long term, I feel as though you're making a final decision on something that you know is going to lead towards financial stability, security, and success. So you may have been weighing your options when it came to what you need to release and what you need to lean into and move forward with. And I feel as though you're choosing the best option that's going to provide you with what you need. Some of you may also be releasing something because it's causing a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, and it may be taking away a lot of your focus in order for you to invest into something that you feel is going to be more fulfilling, but more easier when it comes to what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to create without the added stress and without you overly extending yourself in order to make things happen. But I feel as though you're finding a common ground. You're going to be finding balance. And for some of you, you're balancing your finances, you're balancing your checkbook, you're making wise decisions, you're choosing the best option that's going to work for you when it comes to you making money and when it comes to you growing your money. But stability and balancing is key. And a lot of you are going to be focused on that in the week ahead. And at the bottom of the deck, you're the Six of Swords. This is going to lead towards a smooth progress. Your finances flowing in much easier, less stress, and things aligning to work in your favor. Okay, please clarify beetle, good fortune. Ooh, okay. Wow. That flew on the ground. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the World. So you're definitely coming into some sort of huge financial blessing, a financial windfall. This could be an inheritance, a huge payout, a huge payday. Something is heading in your direction where you're going to be elevating financially. This could be through a job. This could be through a raise. This could be through a salary increase. This could be through you being promoted, or this could be through your business really taking off and elevating. With the beetle card, As I mentioned before, I feel as though you're tapped into the resources that's going to get you to where you need to be. And it's leading you towards this Wheel of Fortune energy where you're coming into a lot of fortune. You have fortune twice, good fortune, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely coming into some sort of fortune, or you're building fortune. Whatever you're investing into is going to lead towards you making some sort of fortune in the future. So whatever seeds you're planting, whatever you're harvesting, whatever you're investing and pouring into, connected to your career or connected to what you do to make money, it's going to lead to fortune based off of your ideas, you going after the right opportunity. And with the World card, this is going to lead towards a lot of success or a new cycle of success. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card, I feel as though there's a new cycle of fortune and success that's headed in your direction based off of you tapping in to your knowledge, your resources, making things happen, and going where you feel divinely guided to go. And for some of you, something that you're creating or doing could be connected to online, and it's going to bring some sort of fortune. So you could be going viral when it comes to your business, when it comes to something that you do online, or a lot of you are investing into something online, and this is going to lead towards a lot of money. And for some of you, you may also be pursuing a job that's going to allow you to work online. Okay, please clarify leg, stepping into a new experience. They flip right over. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles card coming out for the leg card, stepping into a new experience, I feel as though, and you also have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I feel as though where you're coming from, you may have been faced with a lot of difficulties, a lot of heartache, a lot of disappointments. Some of you may have been in a toxic work environment where you may have faced betrayal, people doing things deliberately behind your back. This may have left you heartbroken because you may have dedicated a lot of time and energy, a lot of years into an employer or into a business. And I feel as though due to lack of reciprocity and due to situations and circumstances that may have left you heartbroken or may have left you defeated or feeling as if you're unable to advance or climb the career ladder, you're going in a new direction. You're starting something new. You may be investing into yourself, your health, your well-being, and it's allowing you to go in a direction where you're going to make more money with the Ace of Pentacles. So the universe is blessing you with an opportunity. This could be a new job offer, or this could be a higher paying job offer that's going to make you more money, that's going to pay you more money, climbing the ladder of success, being fulfilled and happy, where there's a lot of growth, and you really aligning with your path and your destiny. A lot of you, you may be walking away from an employer by retiring, or you're walking away due to a toxic work environment, and the universe is opening up doors to new opportunities to get you out of a situation. But wherever you're headed, there's going to be a lot of growth there. There's going to be a lot of prosperity, and there's going to be a wealth of opportunities for you to build fortune, make some sort of fortune, make things happen, and align with the right career path that's going to work for you. Okay, please clarify elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. Okay, you're the King of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, you're the Three of Wands. So a lot of fire energy. I feel as though there's a lot of passion surrounding your love life, where there's someone that may have their eye on you. I feel as though they're watching you. This person may have been holding back when it came to connecting to you. For some of you, someone's going to speak up. They're going to reach out in regards to how they truly feel about you. This person is very wise and knowledgeable, or they see that you have a wealth of wisdom, knowledge. You know what you want. And I feel as though this person sees this. They may be planning their next move with the Three of Wands. They're planning ahead in regards to approaching you or trying to invest into a romantic connection with you. But this person is highly attracted to you. I feel as though a lot of you, you've been through a lot in life and you know what you want. You know what you desire when it comes to a connection through experiences that you may have dealt with. And you know that you want someone who is wise, who knows what they want, who want to fully invest. And I also feel as though you're very attractive during this time. So it's allowing you to pull in or attract a lot of options in love. But there's someone that really has their eye on you. They're watching you. This person is reaching their breaking point where they want to say something. This could even be this person that's fantasizing about you. But I feel as though they're planning ahead in order to make a move. So this person could be reaching out to you in the week ahead. Or for some of you, this person could be overseas, or they may be from a different country, city, state, or town. They may even be willing to relocate to where you are in order to be with you. But I feel as though you've gained a wealth of knowledge through love experiences, and it's allowing you to be discerning about what you want and who you want. And this is also allowing you to attract the right person when it comes to love. And I feel as though this person is headed in your direction. This person could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or they may have fire sign placements within their chart, but someone has a lot of passion for you. They want to take action and they're going to be speaking up. So continue to move forward, collective. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications or future readings, hype up this video, and also comment down below. And if you're ready for fortune, success, fulfillment, windfall, happiness, and you aligning with your path and purpose, type 1111 alignment, good fortune 8888, and luck 7777, or just simply show your appreciation for the message. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.